Good morning from me and my dog pile. Yeah, you just stuck back in under there, Riddle. Good boy, Mr. Larry. I would like to take this time to say, what secrets are reserved only for men other than the fact that boxers are so freaking comfy? Why was I ever wearing thongs? That's what I want to know. Look how cute they look above my sweatpants band. I mean, seriously, why wear thongs when you can wear boxers 2020? That's what I say. Binocular. Hi, Missy. Oh. Never fall in love. All right, guys, it's the best day of the week. Bagel pickup day. Woo! I'm off to Estacada to go to Harmony Bakery, get my bagels. Can't wait. Well, this is absolutely thrilling. Oh yeah. We got a couple bagels. Honestly, I was hoping for the best, that they would give me some free treats, because sometimes they do that when I come after closing time. But it didn't happen today, and it's fine. I actually, every time I go and pick up my bagel order, Finley is like, did you tell them? Did you tell them? And I always forget every time to tell them that Finley requests savory croissants, like ham and cheese or egg and cheese or sausage croissants, any of those. He said, please tell them that they need to make savory croissants, and if they did, I would buy 100 a week. I was like, okay. So I finally remembered to tell them today, and they were like, okay, thanks. I'm like, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but just telling you how to make a little bit more money with us personally. Estacada has their twinkly lights on the trees down Main Street. You can like barely even see them with this passing shot, but it's very festive and cute. They have their wreaths up on the street lights and everything. Looking fantastic. When I left, it was sunny, and now it's deeply overcast. Finley got these roof shingles. They're not shingles, they're like pieces of roofing plastic, I think. He got them from the guy that he works for, who was ripping them off of their guest house, and was like, hey, you can use those for the pig house. So this is still, the pig house is in the same condition as the last time I showed it to you. It hasn't been worked on because Mr. Finley has been working so much. Hi, Tinies. Wow, just kidding. You're actually really gigantic. Yeah, we're having a photo shoot today. Are you ready? You have to change into your photo shoot attire. What are you gonna wear? Where's Ducky? Peachy, where's Ducky? Why didn't you bring her? Because you wanted all the food for yourself. Ducky! Hello! Hi! 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 Yeah, let's all have breakfast. Let's have breakfast before Ani gets here. Yeah, and don't nudge him, Pudgy. What is this? Dad made me so much more delicious food. Nothing like some delicious sweet treats. She's so funny when she eats like that. When she looks up and says, yeah, you're silly. Oh, she's pushing me out of the way. She says, excuse me, that's actually my food mat. Our landlady had somebody come and plow our back pasture to free up all of this space from the blackberries that were here. This stuff right here is marking where our septic tank is, so we didn't want to use any heavy equipment on that and make the pipes burst or anything. But I think that, so she came over with the guy that she hired a couple weeks ago, and they asked me if well, they didn't really ask. They just kind of said that they were going to cut these trees down. They said they're going to cut that one and that one and that one down. And I said that they should leave the ones standing here that are still alive. But, you know, either way, we don't own this property, so she'll do as she pleases. Look at that little football over there that somebody left. But yeah, it's just insane. You can like see right here our old fort that we were building with Ani back in May of 2019 when we got home from India. But yeah, it's pretty crazy to look at this space now because I'm like, I told myself for so long that this was just like unusable, and now it's just kind of like open. Granted, these are all just blackberries knocked down, so like thorns on the ground. So I'm not sure if he's gonna till it or everything. I really don't know, but yeah, that's the back pasture update. I'm uploading Vlogmas, watching Kenzie's Vlogmas, and eating a delicious bagel. Horrible news. I was just doing a power vacuum before Ani comes over, and you know how I edited into the vlog the other day? I like put over the screen that my vacuuming the other day was brief because I've been having issues with my freaking vacuum. Well, I was just vacuuming around the fireplace using the hose thing, like using my wand, and I just hear this noise that's like, and then it just stopped sucking. And the power is still on. Like, do you see the lights? It's still lit up, but it's not sucking anymore. And I'm like, okay, it didn't come unplugged or anything like that, but like, what the hell is wrong with it? So just a quick summary. One, I took out the filter for the first time in fucking 3 years, in the 3 years that I've owned it, because I didn't know you're supposed to clean the filters, which is like, duh, Megan, but I didn't know. So I cleaned the filter, and then I put that back in here, and then it was like sucking great after that. And then the other day I was like, wow, this is so weird. It's not like sucking the same anymore. And I kept having to stop and like tip out the bottom of this because it's just like, it's not even sucking it up into the vacuum. It was just like holding it near the bristles. And then when I would turn it off, it would like drop everything onto the ground. So please comment down below if you have any vacuum fixing tips or you think that you might know what it is, because I don't know what this is, and I don't, you know, this is supposed to be a good vacuum. I got this as a Christmas gift like 3 years ago or some shit, so I'm feeling upset, but I guess this is just a sign that I shouldn't be vacuuming right now and I should go pick out my Christmas card outfit. This good boy always finds his way up to my room, Mr. Clem. Okay guys, for my Christmas card outfit, I decided just on this festive dress again. I'm gonna try to just, you know, minimize the boobage because this gets delivered to my grandma. But I also just have to do my hair really quickly, so I'm gonna grab my dry shampoo and to do this. Just a tiny little toot up at the roots. Nice. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I think this is it. Just need my stockings. Wow. Clem even thinks it's cute. Huge butt, Clem. Huge. You do squats in your sleep?
Yeah, he goes.
Wow.
Nice to meet you again, sir.
He's so handsome. I'm coming. Come on, snooters.
Wow, kids, your belly's so big it's almost dragging on the ground.
They're really fat these days.
Come on. Come on.
I can fatten them up for the winter.
Come on, Ray. You can do it. You can jump over if you want, Clem.
Grab some help, Clem. Wow, really athletic.
It's gonna be a no from me. That was kind of crazy. Don't get too excited. Oh, Did you get something stuck in your schnoz hole? Okay, great job, girls. Another great year of pictures. One tiny dog in a sweater. One bigger dog in a sweater. One gigantic dog in a bandana. You don't need to... He's realizing things out the window. He's
looking out at the piggies.
Staking out the window and
I'm very confused as to what that creature is.
chuckling at the pigs.
You guys, it's our anniversary.
It is, well, our friendiversary is technically in October.
And their anniversary.
It's you guys' anniversary.
How you doing?
The first time that you guys ever met Ani was when we cut down our Christmas tree in 2018 and Ani took all those cutie pics of us.
Those were very cute.
Wasn't that the same day that we went to the abandoned place?
Yeah. I was looking at pictures of that the other day and thinking about how I wanted to go back.
We should go back. It was like an abandoned slaughterhouse, I guess, but it doesn't look like that anymore.
No?
No, I mean, like, it doesn't look like a slaughterhouse anymore. It looks like freaking
did they do something?
overgrown and crazy. No, I haven't been back there since we went with you, actually.
I wonder if the black fishes have gotten worse. So it's
Yeah.
it was already a little bit struggle.
It was kind of a struggle.
Look at Clem and the monster.
I know. He's being such a cutie pie. Are you just realizing things?
Clem! Clem guy! His ears are moving, but
Quivering.
he says, I don't really care.
Crinkletown, USA.
He's got my best wrinkles I've ever seen. Look at this. Yeah. You're a big baby.
Ani became a mom this year.
Birds and white from the womb.
White from the womb.
From the womb. That came out wrong. Right from the womb. He was this big too.
I'm really curious to hear what my Australian and/or UK followers say about your accents. She's been a different person 85 times today. I know why though. It's because of all of your roommates always speak in different accents.
Yeah, it stemmed from the Great British Bake Off, which is not what the accent sounds like.
Yeah.
It's just slowly evolved, and I don't know what it is. I promise you it's not any one thing.
Good boy.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Boop. Okay, I'm having some more leftovers for dinner. We're watching the Broncos and Chiefs game, having another gorgeous fire. Oh my gosh, you know I can't put that in, you freaking crazy cracky.
Merry Christmas. That's for all of you.
More like Merry Crackmas, because you showed us your crack.
More like show my ass, miss. Woo! You can put that on the OnlyFans.
Ani and Clem just headed out a little while ago, and we got some last minute Christmas tree shots, and Finley also requested some shots with his PC. Woo! With his new girly friend. But yeah, it was a totally wicked time. I'm really happy that we got more Christmas card shots, and I can just print those cards and send them out before we head out of town. And I think last year I even sent some out, like maybe even the 16th or later. I'm not really sure. So I know that they'll get there eventually, even if I don't send them at like the top of December for the Christmas cards. But I know that some people do that. But anyways, it's better late than never. That's what I say. And I'm very excited about the shots this year. I also got some of my Bone Apple Tit merch. And it was fantastic seeing her and her very good boy, Mr. Clementine. I love her dog so much. She's such a good boy. Oh, Clem.
We all see it. Newsletter. Okay.
Oh, hey, vlog. I got some comments yesterday upon me mentioning that I was picking up Kratom for Finley. And I got some comments that were like, I would love to hear Finley talk about why he uses Kratom. So I figured we would use this commercial break during our football game to talk about Kratom.
Kratom is generally a ground up leaf from a plant that comes from
Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia. It is related, the plant is in the coffee family, but some of the active, well, they're not really ingredients, they're active properties of the kratom leaf interact with certain opioid receptors with like a super low ceiling, so it only goes it kind of affects you as strongly as coffee or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
and there's, when he says low ceiling, he doesn't mean that you can really overdo it because you'll just throw up. And that's happened to me before.
Yeah, like for me, if I drink like 3 or 4 cups of coffee, I don't feel like really amazing. I just start feeling horrible and will
sick.
vomit and and yeah, feel terrible.
Yeah.
And same thing with kratom. It's like a little bit and you'll feel a little better, a little energized, might mitigate some of your pain, stuff like that. Maybe some anxiety or depression. It could help mitigate.
Yeah, so that's the reason
in a pretty
why
temporary way.
That's your main reason for using it.
Yeah, that's what I use it for. A lot of people do use it for pain management. It can also be really effective for helping work through opioid withdrawals because it reduces the withdrawal effects because it interacts with the same receptors. But like I said, with a low ceiling, so it's, you know, it's not having near this
the same intensity,
other things would have.
Yeah.
So.
And I just wanted to say, I wanted to speak to kratom for personally helping with my anxiety as well, because when I get like that chest raciness, pain, just like tightness, and get really uncomfortable and like don't really know the reason why or, you know, where it was stemming from. And when I can't isolate or put my finger on the cause, then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna take some kratom. And like even on Thanksgiving, like in the morning, for some reason, I was just like wildly anxious. I don't know if I just had too much coffee on, like, normally I drink coffee on an empty stomach, but it was just like weird that day specifically. And so I had some kratom. I always take 2/4 teaspoons, right? That's your measure?
Yeah, that's what you do.
2/4 teaspoons, and then I just like shoot it back with water and just take it in like a powder, and I shit you not, within 10 minutes it's gone. The feeling is completely gone. Very different to CBD. I feel like CBD kind of takes a longer time to kind of calm me down in that way, but I've had great experiences with the stress relieving tincture that's like the kava kava root, and then also in the kratom. I just wanted to say this because I'm sure that some people, when they watched day 5, were like, you picked up what for who?
Yeah, and you know, there's certain negative talk around it, and some of that can be legitimate. I guess I don't want to just say it's all not real because it's not my experience.
Yeah,
you know,
not mine either.
It is something that I do habitually, you know, and that can or cannot be a good thing.
Yeah.
But I also habitually drink coffee and do a lot of other things habitually, so it's not like radically different than many other elements of my life.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There it is. Wheels McGee.
I know, seriously. But, you know, there are people who have gotten out of control with it. But like I said, I mean, it has a low ceiling. Like, it's not like you can sit there, like, getting so high you're drooling. And, you know, it's really unfortunate that FDA has really gone out for it, trying to ban it and schedule it like it's some sort of drug that's incredibly, like, damaging or something like that. And
which is crazy because it's literally a leaf, so it's like,
well, yeah, but I mean, a leaf can kill you if it's the wrong kind of leaf, you know. That doesn't mean it's not damaging, but to me it's like, it's a way more affordable way people could manage similar stuff that you go get prescription opioids, which are far more addictive and far more intensive drugs.
Exactly, and that's why the FDA is after it, is because
pharmaceutical profit margins, because they know that kratom is a massive competitor to that is deregulated. It's not regulated, so
yeah, but it is legal here and sold at many gas stations in Oregon. It's sold at like pretty much every corner store,
but unfortunately some states have banned it.
Yeah,
but
so that's just our opinion. I just wanted to kind of briefly summarize and talk about it. Back to the game. All right, guys, so I still have this little box of goodies, these Christmas goodies that I was gonna hang up. So I have these 2 strands of lights, and I was actually gonna hang them on our back porch like I did in 2018, but then I realized, I think in 2018 I did like some kind of an extension cord through the door situation because we have no outdoor plugs at all. And so I was thinking last night, I was like, all right, I really don't want to like run an extension cord through our mudroom door because this year, this winter specifically, is colder than it was in 2018 in my opinion. And then also we've been doing a lot more like wood fire heating, and I just really don't want to let the heat out of the house in that way. Anyways, logistics aside, I decided that I'm not going to do outdoor lights this year, so I'm looking for other places to put them. So I think I'm going to drape them over this big window in our living room and just make it nice and festive. I just have to nail some holes into either side of the window to drape them over it, and then I might bring another strand either into the breakfast room or bring them upstairs. But we already kind of have like moody lighting upstairs anyways as is, so I don't know. I think I might just do both down here, honestly. Well, I shouldn't have balled these up into a giant fucking hoop yesterday, I'll tell you that much. Whoa, this is longer than I thought. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Whoa. Well, I was thinking, like, what if we do behind here or something? What if we plugged them in instead of over there? We plugged them in behind the yellow baskets. You're just toasting yourself like a sausage in front of the fire, waiting to get really crispy. She loves the fire tonight, guys. She's just simply vibing like a hot dog. I'm about to hang these lights in here as well.
Check this out. First little harvest. Delicious.
Ooh, these ones are way cooler. Like a way different color. I wish I got all warm lights when I bought these. I don't know if I like them. Okay guys, what do we think? I don't know how I feel about it. Because this is cool white lights. These are kind of warmer white lights. And then over the mantle we have these white lights.
In a way though, it kind of makes sense because it's like white in there. You know what I mean? They are different though.
I really don't know. Okay guys, I decided that I'm gonna let these marinate overnight. We're gonna do like a night with the lights off with them and see how I feel about it. But let's do the advent calendar. Bow and apple tip. Okay guys, I just made new emotes for Twitch. Little Hiddle, full moon for when Finley moons me, which you guys got a little taste of tonight, but it happens a lot on Twitch. He never shows it. He goes in front of the streaming screen and moons me. And then I also made Suga Suga for somebody who gifts a lot of subs. So this is what they look like all together. As you can see, Spooky Peach is still at the top of my gifting leaderboard for subs. And I really wish that I had made this Suga Suga emote when she was doing that. But yeah. And then the first one is Little Hiddle, because that's what I always say when I'm seshing. I'm like, I'm just gonna take a little hiddle. My buddy Towley gets it.
Maybe I'll just get a little high.
This vlog has been chaotic. I just started editing a little bit of it. It just so much has happened that I wouldn't normally show, but I did indeed. So let's hope it stays up. It stays monetized. But yeah, I was just doing some Twitch stuff, like making new emotes and then making another redemption option for channel points so that people can use channel points by watching me to redeem options like play an ad or something like that. So I know that my mods are going to use that a lot because I always forget to play ads when I'm streaming. And yeah, anyways, just Twitch things, just gamer girl things. Absolutely the evolution that nobody asked for and nobody expected, but I'm so happy that I did. I never thought that I would be a Twitch streamer, but 2020 has taught me a lot of things. But yeah, now I'm just gonna watch Lindsay's Vlogmas, catch up on it, hang out in here for a little bit, and then I'm probably just gonna like hit the hay early or something like that. I don't really know. Couldn't be me, but it's probably gonna be me. Okay guys, I just decided to do my monthly planner before I hit the hay because I was still using my November one for the last week. I normally do like a couple of days into the next month, and for November it was like the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 days that was still at the bottom. So I was just, you know, it was time to make a new one. Fresh Cal. And then I go in and I fill in what I already did because I like how it looks. So yeah. Anywho's, I just did a little catching up of Kenzie's Vlogmas. I also caught up with Lindsay's. Finley already went up to bed about like a half hour ago, and I told him that I would come up and meet him, and I haven't done that yet. So I actually nighttime edited a Vlogmas for the first time this year. So I mean, I guess it's only day 6, so you know, you got to start somewhere. But I kind of prefer nighttime editing because I am a night owl, and it's like most nights we do just either light a fire and watch a show, or Finley plays a game and I like do something else, or we both play Mario Kart or something. It really varies, but that's normally in our night routine. So it's like, why couldn't I just go into the office and edit? Honestly, probably a better idea than spending the bulk of my morning doing it the next day, because then I'm slow to get into everything the next day because I'm like, oh, I have to edit and upload, and I'm like at the house until 2 p.m, you know? Anyways, tomorrow's Monday. I'm expecting some gifts to come in the mail tomorrow that I will be wrapping to bring to Finley's house in Virginia. And I also might just use tomorrow to do some shopping as well, because I need to get a couple more gifts for my mom, my dad, Finley's mom, Finley's little sister. I want to get her one more, and I think that's it. And then I don't have anything else to get. Look at my face right now. This is me thinking about Christmas and getting everything on time. Just kidding. This is me thinking about Christmas. And then this is me thinking about everything getting here on time. I'm getting loony. It's almost 12 a.m. This upcoming week I will be sending out Christmas cards as well. And I need to work on Finley's fucking photo book. I keep forgetting to work on it. And it's like, sweetie, like it's gonna take a while. So we need to do that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time if you want to come and chat with us in the live stream. Also, I have a Patreon where I upload sessions and unfiltered content and other fun things. And you can head over to those 2 platforms if you want to support me anywhere else. So, love you so much. I'll freaking talk to you tomorrow. Stay smiling. Bye, guys.